Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to class 8 again. I hope all of you are good and fine at home. So students, what we are going to start today and what we are going to learn today is basically the theorem number 5. Okay, so today we are going to learn theorem number 5. Okay, this theorem number 5 is basically belongs to chapter number 12 and the chapter name is Demonstrative Geometry. Okay, and this is your overall lecture number 33 and I am your math teacher Miss Falak Naz. So theorem number 5 is basically the topic from your geometry section. But before starting the lecture, I'm going to tell you how will you maintain your copies. Since you are going to copy down this theorem in your geometry copy, so for this, first of all, you should make the title page. Okay, how will you start your copy? You will make the title page, and then on second page, you will make the title page of theorem number 5. Understand? You will make the title page of theorem number 5. So this is the way you will start your copy. Okay, now let's start. But before starting or before explaining theorem number 5, I'm going to revise or recall some previous concept that you have learned in class 6, class 7 and also in class 8. Okay, so before starting the lecture or before properly starting explaining theorem number 5, I am going to revise some important concepts here. Now, the first concept is about alternate angles. Now, what are alternate angles? Let's consider this figure. In this figure, what you have? Two parallel lines. This is line 1, this is line 2. And these two parallel lines are intersecting with the help of this line, right? So, these lines are parallel and this is the intersecting lines, which you will say that it is a transversal. What you will say that this intersecting line is basically called as a transversal. So in this type of figure, what are alternate angles? Number one, the first identification of alternate angle is they are on the opposite side of the transversal. What is a transversal? The intersecting line, right? And the second property of alternate angle is that both of them are interior angles, means they lie inside the parallel lines. So if you look here in this figure, what you have, this is a transversal, that is your intersecting lines, and these two lines are basically parallel lines. Okay, the first one is both opposite side of the transversal. So these are the opposite side of the transversal and both of them are interior angles, mean inside the parallel line. So angles which are interior and they are on the opposite sides of the transversal, so you will say that these angles are alternate angles. Okay, so this type of angles are alternate angles, means on the opposite side of the transversal and both of them are interior angles. So this is the one pair of alternate angles. Another pair of alternate angles can also be made here. Now which one? This one. Also, if this is the interior angle, so the opposite interior angle of this one will be this one. So this is again a pair of alternate angles. So in this figure, there are two pairs of alternate angles. Understand? Now, the next one is the corresponding angles. Now, what are corresponding angles? Let's consider this figure. Again, the same figure means in which you have two parallel lines and these two parallel lines are intersecting with the help of this intersecting lines, which is called as a transversal. But as you can see here, these blue angles. So what these blue angles are? These blue angles are basically corresponding angles. And how you will identify the corresponding angle? The first condition for corresponding angle is one of them is interior. As you can see here, this is interior. Why interior? Inside the parallel lines, because it lies inside the parallel line. So one angle is interior and the other is exterior. So it is lie outside the parallel line. So you will say that it is an exterior angle. So for corresponding angle, the first condition is that one must be interior and another must be exterior. And the second condition is that they are on the same side of the transversal. Like here, as you can see, this is your transversal, which is your intersecting line. Okay, and these two angles are on the same side of the transversal. So you will say that this is a pair of corresponding angle. Understand? Now, another pair of corresponding angle which be this one, and this one. One is exterior, so another one is interior. Also, you will make the pair of this angle. This is interior, so this will be exterior, as well as this one. Okay. So basically there are four pairs of corresponding angles in this figure. One must be interior to another must be exterior. If and both should be on the same side of the transversal, right? So such type of angles are called as corresponding angles. Now let's move on to the next one. Now the next concept is about the addition property of equality. Addition means that you are going to add something. Property of equality means you are going to learn what does it mean by addition property of equality. Now look at here. Whatever is added to one side of the equal sign, okay? If you are going to add anything towards one side of the equal sign, so it must be added to the other side. Just suppose if you have any numbers a, b and c, if you have any numbers a, b and c, so if you will say that a is equals to b, okay, if you are going to say that a is equals to b, so if you are going to add this c on the left side, okay, if you are going to add this c on the left side, so you have to, it is must, you must have to added the c on the right side as well. Okay, so this is basically the addition property of equality. Means if you are going to add anything on the left side, so you have to add the same thing on the right side as well. So what does addition property tells you? Whatever is added to one side, it must be added to the other side as well. Just suppose if you will write here a plus b is equals to c, and you are not going to add this c here, so it will be wrong. So what is addition property of equality? If you are going to add one thing on the left side, so it must be added, or you have to add the same thing on the right side as well. So this is the addition property of equality. But why we are discussing all these things here, alternate angles, corresponding angles, addition property of equality? Basically all these concepts belongs to our theorem number 5. So before starting theorem number 5, you should revise all these concepts, so you will understand your theorem number 5 easily. So far we have revised alternate angles, corresponding angles, and addition property of equality. So please keep all this thing in your mind, as these are very important concepts regarding theorem number 5. Now I'm going to start theorem number 5. So how will you start? So first of all, you will write down the statement. So what is your statement here? The sum of the measure means addition of all the sides of the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is equals to 180 degree. Means what is the statement? If you are going to add all the angles of a triangle, so their sum must be equals to 180 degree. Okay, now for this, your theorem number 5, this is your figure. Here you have a triangle ABC, and these are basically the construction that I am going to explain in the upcoming figure, in the upcoming slide. Okay, this is the figure of theorem number 5, but I'm going to explain this figure in next slide. Okay, but before that you should know what is given to you. Basically what is given to you, you have been given with the triangle ABC. Here you have the triangle ABC, and what you have to prove is that measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C will be equals to 180 degree. So you have given a triangle which is triangle ABC, and you have to prove that all the angles will be the sum of all the angles will be equals to 180 degree. The sum of all the angles will be equals to 180 degree. This is the thing that you have to prove it. But to prove this, we are going to do small construction here. So what we are going to do, we are going to construct something. Okay, now what is given to you? You have been given with triangle A, B, C. Okay, this is given to you, and you have to prove that the sum of the measure of the angles of a triangle is equals to 180 degree. Okay, now this is angle A, this is angle B, and this is angle C. Okay, now to prove that, we are going to do a small construction here. What we are going to construct here? Produce BC to D. Means what you will do, you will produce BC to D. Means you are going to draw, or you will extend this BC to point D. How I'm going to extend it? Simply I will extend this line just like this. I'm going to extend this line towards point D. Okay, so after that, what I'm going to do, draw CE. Okay, which is I'm going to draw CE, another line segment. As you can see here, it has a symbol of line segment. So now I'm going to draw a line segment CE, but that line segment must be parallel to line segment AB. So what is your line? Where is your line segment AB? Here, this one. Okay, this is your line segment AB. Understand? This is your line segment AB, and you have to draw another line segment that must be parallel to AB. So how I'm going to draw it? I'm going to draw it like this. So as you can see here, this is C. This will be point E. Okay, now this CE, okay, this line segment CE and this line segment AB. As you can see here, the distance between the two lines are equal. So you will see that AB and CE are parallel lines. Okay, AB and CE are parallel lines. Now after that, there are some angles will be formed. This will be angle 1 and this will be angle 2. Okay, why we are not saying that this is angle C? Because this is your angle C. Okay, this one is your angle C, this is angle A, this is angle B. Now this is angle 1 and this is angle 2, which will form after the construction of a line segment CE. Okay, now, after this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to prove in the next slide that the sum of all the measures of the angles will be equals to 180 degree. So in the next slide, I am going to explain it. Okay, so this is the proof. So how will you prove it? You will write down the statement. You will write down the statement. The statement is simply your a line in which you are saying, in which you are trying to say something, and then you have to prove your reason. You have to give the reason as well. Means you have to provide the reason of each statement. Now the first statement is this one. Okay, now the first statement is AB, line segment AB. Okay, we are talking about here line segment AB. This line segment AB is parallel to line segment CE, which is AB. This is your line segment AB, and this AB is parallel to this line segment CE. Okay, AB is parallel to CE, in which AC is a transversal. Now, which one is AC? This line segment AC. As you can see here, this is AB and this is CE. And it is, these two parallel lines are intersecting with the help of this line. This line. I'm talking about this line. Okay, so this is basically the intersecting line. So you will say that this is basically a transversal. So what is AC? AC is basically a transversal here. Okay, it is your construction. Understand? I am repeating again this point. 1 minute. Now Look at here. What is your statement number 1? AB. Which is AB? This one. This is the line segment AB. Sorry. Okay. Now, this is your line segment AB, and this AB is parallel to this line segment, which is CE. Okay. Now, and these two parallel lines are intersecting with the help of the another line, which is AC. Right, this is AC. So this is the intersecting line that intersect the two parallel lines. So you will say that what? You will say that this is basically a transversal. This AC is a transversal. So this was your construction. Clear? I hope clear. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Now move on to the statement number 2. Now what is your statement number 2? If AB is parallel to CE and AC is transversal, so therefore, okay, therefore angle A is equals to measurement of angle 1. Now what does it mean? Look at here. Listen to me very carefully. Please keep the concept of parallel line and intersecting line in your mind. Now look at here what you have. This is line AB. Okay, this is the line AB, and the AB is parallel to this line, which is CE. These two parallel lines are intersecting with the help of this line, which is called AC. Okay, understand? Now after that you will form some types of angles. So here, as you can see here, this is the interior angle, okay, which is angle 1, and this is your angle A. Basically this is your angle A. So as you can see here, this is the transversal. Okay, so angle A and angle 1 are on the opposite side of the transversal, as well as they are interior angles. So what you will say that angle A, this is your angle A. Okay, so this angle A will be equals to angle 1. Why it is equals to angle 1? Because they are alternate angles of parallel lines. Why angle A is equals to angle 1? Because they are the alternate angles. Okay, they are the alternate angles of parallel lines. I am going to draw a small figure here. Just suppose, look at here. This is your AB line. Okay, this is A and this is B, and this is another line which is C. Okay, which is C and E. Right, now these two parallel lines are intersecting with the help of the another line, which is A and C. I'm talking about this line. Now after that, as you can see here, this is your angle 1 and this is your angle A. So what you will say that angle A and angle 1 are alternate angles, and as you know that pair of alternate angles are congruent, so measurement of angle A will be equals to measurement of angle 1, because they are alternate angles of parallel lines. Understand? So this is our second statement. I hope it is clear. Right? Now move on to the third statement. Now what is your third statement? This is very important. Now AB is parallel to CE. Now it is clear to all you that this AB, I am talking about this AB, as you know that this AB is parallel to this CE. But again you have another transversal, which is BD. Now where is BD? Where is BD? This one, this line. Okay, this is the line which is called as BD, and as you can see here, this BD is basically intersect the two parallel line. So you will say that this BD is basically a transversal. Okay, I'm going to draw a small figure here so that you can It will be understand to all of you. Now I'm going to draw this AB. So this is your AB, right? This is A and this is B. Okay, now I'm going to draw this CE because AB is parallel to CE. So this is your C and this is your E. Okay, this is E, right? Now BD is transversal. Which is BD? This one. Now as you can see here, this is, here you have another line which is intersecting the two parallel line. So this line is called as BD. So this BD is basically a transversal, which is this line. Why transversal? Because it is in this transversal is intersecting the parallel line. So this was your construction. Understand? This is your construction. Remember, you produced this BC to D. So again, this was your construction. It was not given to you, but you have constructed it. Okay. Now I hope it is clear. Now, if AB is parallel to CE, so BD is transversal. Understand? Now listen to this one. So if AB is parallel to CE and BD is transversal, so angle B will be equals to measurement of angle 2. Now which is your angle B? This one. This is your angle B. 1 minute. Okay, now this is your angle B. Okay, this is your angle B and this angle B is equals to this angle 2. How? Question arising here. How is it possible? Now listen to me very carefully. I'm going to draw the small figure here. Now this was your AB. Okay, this is A, this is B, and AB is parallel to CE. This is your C and this is your E. Okay, when you are going to, this is point B, right? Okay, when you are going to draw BD here, so you will draw BD on this point, right? So this is B, so this is D. Understand? Now, which is your angle B? This one. This is your angle B. Okay, I'm talking about this one. This is your angle B. And which one is your angle 2? This one, on this side, on between C and D. So this is your angle 2. So as you can see here, one is interior and other is exterior. Okay, and they are on the same side of the transversal. They are on the same side of the transversal. So you will say that angle B will be equals to angle 2. Why? Because they are corresponding angles of parallel lines. Why measurement of angle B is equals to angle 2? Because they are the pair of corresponding angles of parallel lines. Clear? Understand? Now what you will see here is that therefore, okay, therefore measurement of angle A. Okay, now we are going to equalize the right side as well as with the left side. So here you have angle A and angle B. So measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B will be equals to measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2. Addition property of equation means this is angle A, this is angle B. Okay, this is angle A and angle B. When you will add them together, so it will be equals to measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2. Obviously, if A is 60 degree, so 1 will be 60 degree. B is 20 degree, so angle 2 will be also 20 degree. So measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B is equals to measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2. So this is the addition property of equation that we have learned in our previous slides. Addition property of equation. Understand? Clear? Now I'm going to move on to the next point. Now look at here. 1 minute. adding, now look at here, this point number 6, adding measurement angle ACB. Okay, now which is ACB? This one, this is ACB. What we are going to do, we are going to add measurement angle ACB to both sides. Why? Because according to addition property of equation, what you have to do, you have, if you are going to add one thing on one side, so you have to add it on the next side. So on this point we are going to add angle ACB on the left side as well as angle ACB on the left side as well. Understand? Clear, eh? Now move on to point number 7. Okay, in point number 7 what you have to do or you will say that measurement angle A plus measurement angle B. Now this is measurement angle A, 1 minute, this is measurement angle A plus measurement angle B. Okay, now plus measurement angle C. As you can see here, this C. Okay, so basically this is angle will be formed on C. So simply you will, instead of writing ACB, you will write it down here angle C. So measurement of angle C will be equals to measurement of angle ACD. Now where does angle ACD come from? Because measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2 is equals to ACD. Now I'm going to explain this thing here. Look at here. What you have to do, measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2. Now which is angle 1? This is angle 1 and this is angle 2. So it will be, when you are going to add them together, so it will be equals to ACD. Now look at here. I'm going to draw this again. Now look at here, just like this. This is A, C, D. Okay, this is your A. Okay, this is angle C and this is D. And they have another pair and this is angle 2 and this is angle 1. Okay, so measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2. So it will be equals to measurement of angle ACD. So instead of writing here angle 1 plus angle 2, you will replace this angle 1 plus angle 2 will be with measurement of angle ACD. Okay, measurement of angle ACD, you will write it down here, measurement of angle ACD. Understand? Now move on to the last step, this one. Now look at here. What you have, therefore measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C is equals to 180 degree. Now where this 180 comes from? In the previous step what you have, this one, ACD plus ACB. Now let in here, that is ACD plus ACB. Now how this ACD plus ACB is equals to 180 degree? Why we are writing here 180 degree? Now look at here. In this figure, this is ACD, this is ACD, and this is measurement of angle ACB. So this is the supplement postulate. Now how it is a supplement postulate? Look at here. I'm going to draw this ACD here. This is ACD. Okay, A, C and D. And if I'm going to draw a straight line here, so it will be become ACB. Okay, so as you can see here, together they are forming a supplementary angle. Together they are forming a supplementary angle because they have one straight angle. Okay, so you will say that because of the supplementary postulate, measurement of angle ACD plus measurement of angle ACB will be equals to 180 degree, which is your supplement postulate. So here you have proved that measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C will be equals to 180 degree. So this is the thing that you have to prove it. Understand? Clear or not? Please tell me, is it clear or not? So what you have learned today? you have learned that you have to prove here that the measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C is equals to 180 degree. So to prove that all this thing, you have to construct some lines on the diagram, on the figure, and then you will prove it with the help of different statement, with the help of alternate angles, with the help of corresponding angles, and again with the help of addition property of equation. It is slightly different, or you can say a slightly difficult to you, so you have to listen again and again, again and again, so obviously you will understand it. Okay, is it clear? So I'm going to end the session here. Now we are moving towards a question answer session. So what you have to do, you have to write down the answer here. So in dash angles, now in dash angles, which angles? One angle is interior and the other is exterior. In dash angles, in which angles? Alternate angle or corresponding angle? Yes, so answer will be corresponding angles. In corresponding angles, one angle is interior and the other is exterior, right? Now the next is this one. Alternate angles are on the dash side of the transversal. Same side or opposite side? So alternate angles are always on the opposite side of the transversal. So answer will be here opposite side. Okay. Next is the sum of measure of the three angles of a triangle is always equals to, very simple. If you will measure, if you will add all the angles of a triangle, so it must be equals to 180 degree. So answer for this will be 180 degree. Understand? In alternate angles, okay, in alternate angles, both the angles are dash, both the angles are interior, both the angles are interior. Okay, in alternate angles, both the angles are interior. Whereas if you talk about corresponding angles, so corresponding angles are on the dash side of the transversal. So what will be the answer here? Corresponding angles are on the same side. So answer will be same side of the transversal. Understand? So this is the end of the lecture. If you want to ask anything and if you have any question, please write it down in the comment box. And I would like to say thank you. Thank you so much for listening me. Take care. Allah Hafiz.